Hello friends, welcome to my channel Nikira Techies. In this video, let me guide you how to upgrade our Angular 20 application into version 21. For doing this implementation, currently I am having one application. It is in Angular 20. Here I have implemented one basic redaction. Okay, our application also in the running mode. You can see this is my application. Okay, so now we can upgrade this application into Angular version 21. So the steps are very simple. So first we have to set up the environment. Okay. For Angular 21 can support the Node.js version 20 or 22 or a 24. If you have a lower version, make sure you have to upgrade your Node.js. Okay. For doing this upgrade, you can go to the Node.js official site. If you look at here, we have a latest version. By clicking this button, we can download this Node.js and install in your machine. Okay. From my case, already I have installed Node.js. And the next thing is we need to upgrade our Angular CLI. By executing this command, we can upgrade our Angular CLI. So in case if you have a lower version in your machine, make sure you have to uninstall using this command, then execute this command. Okay. So the reason is sometime if you have a lower version, you may face some catchy issue. For avoiding that, better we can uninstall and then do this installation. Okay. So in my machine, I have done both the steps. Once you completed both the steps, just to verify using this ng version command. See, I am having this Angular CLI version 21 and Node is 24. Okay. So the next step is go to this link, Angular upgrade guide. Okay, already I have opened it. So here we need to choose the from version. So currently my application also in version 20 and the target version is 21. So in case if you have a lower version like 18 or 19, we cannot directly upgrade to 21. So for example, if you are in 19, first you need to upgrade 19 to 20, then 20 to 21. Okay. So in my case, it is 20 only. And we can choose this basic option, that is fine. And then we have to follow the below steps. Okay. The very first step is we need to execute this command. I just copy it. Next in our application, it is in running mode. So let me stop them. And if you look at here in our package.json, we can see all the libraries are in the version 20. Okay. Now we can execute this command ng update core and CLI. Okay, in the repository, I'm having some changes. It's for db.json. Okay, the upgrade in progress. You can see the notes, how many libraries are upgraded. The CLI and the compiler CLI and TypeScript common compiler core forms and platform SSR server side rendering and router. Yeah. So this package has one optional migration that can be executed. Optional migration may be skipped and executed after the upgrade process. Select the migration process. Use application builder. Okay, we can use this one. Okay. Under this router current navigation, we can continue. Okay. So now, if you look at here, you can see most of the core packages are upgraded. Common compiler core forms. So now material is missing and CDK is there. And SSR and ng toaster. I believe this is the latest version. Okay. and also this Angular build CLI, compiler CLI, also this TypeScript version. Everything is upgraded, right? And in this main.server.ts file, so here also the changes are included. Okay. So the next thing is we need to upgrade this CDK and the material UI. So before that, we need to commit these changes. Okay. Next, for upgrading this material UI, we have to use the similar command ng update, and we need to provide this material UI library name. Also, we can include this CDK. 21. Upgrade in progress. See, the CDK is updated, and also the cleaning node models direct is done, and a new library installation in progress. Okay. So this upgrade also completed. Let me commit the changes. Step 2. So finally, we can execute just ng update command. If some libraries are missing, it will cover. We analyzed your package.json. Everything seems to be in order. Good work. So that means our Angular upgrade is completely done. So now we can run this application and we can verify. So the expectation is make sure our application should work fine. Okay. It is running in 4200. Once I refresh the screen, okay, the data are not loaded because the data are fetched from this JSON server. So let me execute this JSON server also. Okay, now it is running. So we can refresh the screen. Let me try to add one more new record. Okay, the new entry is saved. Similarly, if I'm trying to do any edit, okay, the records are loaded. I'm just making this into active. Finally, if I'm removing one of the record, it is working fine. Okay. So now we are in the end of the video. Still, if you have any doubts or clarification, please post in the comment box. And also, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching. So whatever comments and details I have shown here, I will include everything in the description. You can use that. Thank you.